welcome to a new video series on the game Skyrim. Draco Praise presents Chaos Rim, a new version of Skyrim. Basically, in this series, I'm going to be trying to do quests in Skyrim, normal quests, but I have a mod activated that makes everything go crazy, including people turning into random creatures like a rabbit turning into a mammoth, or a mammoth turning into a dragon. Then I also have another thing that also makes it so they also grow from small to big to normal size, just random sizes every second. And they basically all try to attack me and attack each other. This also spawns other creatures nearby too, which also does that. Makes more creatures just pop up randomly. Doesn't have to have more creatures just there to do it. But the rules for today are I only have a maximum health of 10 points, a maximum stamina of 10 points, and a maximum magicka power of 10 points. My carry weight is set to 1. My carry weight is set to 1. And rule number 2 is that I can only use the one weapon I have called the Fork of Chaos. And number 3's rule is I cannot turn this mod off at any time. The mod doesn't even allow me to. And the game is always on expert mode. Besides that, I also have a death counter that will be showing every single death I have. If I get over 30 deaths, then I will have to have a punishment happen to me on video, including having a water bucket of cold water thrown over my head, or many other things could happen. So, just stay tuned and watch. I will also only be showing the cool moments of this video, the funnier parts, the important things. And I've also done a lot of funny stuff in this, so I will show those too. Those funny moments. But yeah, let's get into this.
Shut up back there.
Now, of course, we start off with the normal carriage ride down the road, in the whole wagon and everything, ready to get our heads chopped off. Kind of feels weird seeing this whole intro and everything, since it's been so long since I've played the game. But then there was this part where I kept calling this lady the chicken lady because she had this feather looking thing on her helmet. Oh yeah, tell it to the chicken lady. Tell it to the chicken lady.
Loves their damn lists.
I decided to make a Khajiit, because, Khajiits, they're kind of chaotic, they kind of like the chaos and everything. I thought that this whole style of this Khajiit here looked like it would be pretty chaotic. I decided to name my guy the Chaoticat, because it sounded pretty cool for somebody that's chaotic. And then I gave my name to the chicken lady and the other guy with the book. My name is Chaoticat.
Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Now, what should we do, chicken lady? But then I think she got fed up of me calling her chicken lady, so she walked me down to the aisle of my wedding with my axe. No, Mr. Buff Man, Buff Guy Stevenson. But then, of course, the axe decided to leave the wedding without me, and they basically just stood me up, so I was pretty unhappy, so I called in my buddy Alduin, and he took care of him. And resume. But yeah, first person that comments chaos in the comments will get their comment pinned, and anybody that does that, I will heart their comment, so just put chaos in the comments. Oh yes, you heard that right. Anybody that puts chaos in the comments section of this video, or any of the other Chaos Rim Challenge videos, will get their comment hearted, and the first person to do it that sees this video will get their comment pinned. It was at this moment that he realized he messed up.
What was that for? Are you serious, old man? I'm gonna have to get rid of you next time.
And then, of course, I actually made it through this time into the house.
I think I'm gonna have to go for Hadvar this time.
So I decided to go for Hadvar instead of Ralof this time, you know, just to be chaotic and to try something different. And then there was the thing where I finally got to get my fork.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon?
Come on, I don't care.
We should keep moving. Come here.
Yeah, come on,
See
do
if I
it.
can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around.
Okay, now that I have it,
Now, behold what we are going to be using. The Fork of Chaos. As you can see, I am now holding it in my hand, and it is going to be the key to winning this challenge. So I decided to test the Fork of Chaos on my friend Hadvar here, and it seems to work pretty well.
and it doesn't use up a single soul gem.
Then we got into our first big fight against a few Stormcloaks who wanted to tussle with my awesome Fork of Chaos and my fighting skills.
As you can see, this weapon's kind of overpowered, but
Then, of course, there was this horrible novice lock that just decided not to open no matter what I tried to do before we progressed farther into the place. Then I finally got into the place with all these Stormcloaks, and I thought I was actually going to get out of here at a decent time. But then, as you'll see in a second, this was one of the moments that I do not like.
well, that's gonna be way annoying. I've been recording for 25 minutes? What?
And yes, you definitely heard that right. I forgot to record for probably around 20 minutes. So, and I died like a really, really huge amount of times. So I'm just gonna add 10 deaths to the death counter automatically. Man, we're actually almost halfway to that punishment.
Come on.
This was the moment when I actually started to put on the mod, and as you can see right here, it's kind of crazy. With Drago Scourges and dragons, and all this random stuff. NPC guards fighting giant mountain-sized people. Oh, it was crazy.
Why is there a giant tourist hunter? I'm not even gonna ask. We just need to get in here like really quick. Oh, save. Okay. It might not be as that crazy, but people are gonna start going nuts. There's gonna be dragons spawning in here.
And then, of course, to sum it all up, my face cam decided to go out of time and order compared to what was happening on the screen. So,
Oh, this is kind of crazy.
the game ended up being so glitchy that I couldn't even really get in my inventory or even escape Whiterun.
or even enter places. There was this mammoth god, people falling out of the sky, a giant battle between multiple storm cloaks and imperial guards, and all this random stuff.
You're no match for me.
At this point, there was basically no way to even try and complete the quest I was trying to do, and trying to kill the first dragon at the Whiterun Tower. So I just decided to just try and, mess around a little bit before the next episode. And let me just say that it did definitely go a little crazy. Oh. And eventually there was just this gargantuan dragon covering the entire sky, and there was this horse that was the size of a mountain. And I just decided, I'm gonna end it here. By the way, comment chaos, just a reminder, comment chaos in the comments. The first person that does it will get their comment pinned and hearted, and all of the people that do it will get their comment hearted. And remember to come in next time for the next video of this series of Chaos Rim, because I will be trying to do the companion quests next. So stay tuned. But anyways, goodbye. I will in fact see you next time. Have a good day. By the way, I think I might have to do the punishment next episode, because the companions are pretty crazy, and I only have 1 health, by the way. Heh, heh, bye. We finally got the Bloodscowl Blade from this little place.
Hello, it is me, the Spinny Time Cow. I'm totally not stalking you. But anyways, I have come to ask you something. If you like these videos, please subscribe to Moo Plays. I mean, Draco Plays.
Which is some evil wizard guy.
And by the way, maybe like this video, it would help out a lot, and it only takes a few seconds. Wait, am I forgetting something? Oh, also, hit that notification bell with your elbow to know when our newest videos come out. But anyways, goodbye, Spinny Time Cow out. Have a rad day.
This is a Carissa.